Well, it's been several months since I did a video, and you're gonna get another crappy one, and you can make fun of all the shit in my garage if you want. I really don't care, but anyway, this is the new toy. It is a Deckel FP2. I picked it up at an auction up in Oregon. Drove up there, 2,800 mile round trip, because I went a few places while I was up there. Next up though is I got to clean the MCO and get rid of that, because that's the MCO and that toolbox goes with it. Then I've got the closing that I need to get cleaned up and get it out of here. Then the HLVH clone, get it out of here. And that should create quite a bit of space for this Deckel. I've never owned one. I wanted one for a while. Finally saw this one and picked it up, and it's not perfect. It doesn't have all the accessories and stuff like that. I'll show you real quick a couple things. This is the 90-degree table. It's fixed, and I got that. And then this table here is one that you can tilt and swivel and all that good stuff. Here's the look of the machine from this side. And I have to say that overall I'm extremely pleased with the condition. It looks like I'll just be able to clean it up and, you know, give it a mechanical going through, but I'm not going to repaint it or anything. It just looks good enough as it is. I do, well, I'll go show you. Well, I don't need to show you. I have the overarm and the overarm support for the horizontal mill. This is a drilling boring head. It's not the vertical head. So I'm on the look for a vertical head if you know anybody that has one and was reasonable about it. You know, have them get a hold of me. They had a auction lot that was listed as a Jacobs chuck lot that didn't have any Jacobs chucks, but it did have a bunch of Albricks, like 5 or 6 of them. But what I saw in it was this, one of these spring collets, and I recognized it from the Deckel manual when I was reading through it, and it had some of the accessories and stuff. Hold on. And so I had to pause for a second. But anyway, these are 40 taper, and they go right in. And then I don't have any of the drawbar for it. I need to make or buy one of those if you know anybody. The other thing was it came with this one, which when I got it home, I was able, this is, or the collets that go with my I don't have I had a Deckel. In fact, these are Deckel collets, but I have the Alexander clone or copy of the Deckel grinder. So pretty cool. You know, there's a 40 taper, and then again, need a drawbar. The other one that it had was this 40 taper to R8. So that's pretty cool. And that's about it. I got the overarm support. Don't have the little screens for that. Everything seems to move fairly freely. And so look for more. I'll be posting more on this machine. Maybe a first power up when I get power to it, and then give it a wipe down, get it clean, clean the ways, and then maybe add, so it has Zerk fittings right here, but they're for whey lube. They're not for oil or grease. I mean, they're not for grease, but a lot of people end up greasing them. So I'll find out if it had grease put in it, and if it did, I'll flush it all out and get it oiled up with some whey lube. Anyway, if you know the age, let me know. There's the model number 4651. And that's it. That's a quickie.